Welcome back, everyone. My name is Paula Steenron with Advantage Health Corporation. Today's practice is going to be a big hip opener practice. Hopefully, if you have some sticky hips or if they're bothering you, this will help open them up and relax them. If you have a yoga block, this would be a good tool to have for today, and or a pillow or a blanket, mostly so that you have something to sit on. So for your yoga block, you'll put it underneath both sit bones. This is if you have really tight hamstrings or lower back and it's hard to sit up tall and so you have to sit kind of slouched. The yoga block should help you be able to sit up nice and tall. All right? So let's get started. You do you, whatever piece of equipment that works best to place underneath your hips, do that. Let's move away that flesh underneath those hip bones. Take your left leg, place it on top here, nice and tall through the spine for me. Big inhale. Let's just center ourselves at first. Big exhale. Lengthen through that spine. Assess. Maybe you wiggle just a little bit. What is your body telling you? What do you feel in that body? Big inhale, easy exhale. Two more big breaths here for me. Try to lengthen through the top of your head, especially as you exhale, find the length in that spine. Good. Let's just be a little kind to those eyeballs, and I'm going to have you place hands, palms together, and rub them super fast, creating some friction, making them nice and warm. Nice big inhale. Place those hands on your eyes as you exhale, just creating a little warm, easy inhale and release and flutter open as you exhale. Good. Hopefully that helps bring you in and focus just a little bit better. Just a couple of side bends to get us started today. Nice big inhale, reach over to your left. Let's say you're doing this practice in the morning, midday, early afternoon. Take a peek up towards the hand. You're doing this mid-afternoon or later. Maybe you look down towards the hand, or after work or evening. This is just going to help quiet your practice and calm you down for the day versus keeping you energized and awake for your work day. Nice big inhale. If you can keep that sit bone, your right sit bone on the ground, feel free to try to navigate your body towards your forearms for a big, deep side bend here. Breathe, nice big inhale, easy exhale. Inhale, wide through that back. Take that right hand, reach yourself up and over to the other side. Good. Same thing, if you can keep that left sit bone on the ground, feel free to navigate your body towards that forearm. But this is our first big side bend, so don't feel like, oh, I gotta get to my forearm. We're still warming up. It's kind of a warm-up move. It just depends on where your body is today. Nice big inhale. Take those fingertips, reach on the exhale. We're going to bring fingertips behind us, so fingers are facing our backside or our booty. Nice big inhale. Lift the chest high up towards your ceiling. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, push into those knees, so you're getting a little extra openness in the front of those hips. Don't worry, we won't stay here long. Big inhale, easy exhale, and then you're going to release down on the next exhale. So big inhale and release down on the next exhale. Beautiful. We're going to take left leg under, right leg on top. Same other side. Inhale, reach over on the exhale. Again, if you can keep those sit bones solid on the mat, feel free to go to the forearm. Otherwise, just keep it light. So I don't even need to be on my right hand. Keep it very light on that right arm. Breathe here, big inhale. Easy exhale. And so I'm noticing some tightness in this left hip flexor now. Inhale, butt to the back. Reach, reach, reach those fingers up and over to the other side. Breathe. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, reach, reach, reach yourself up. Again, fingers come behind you. Inhale, lift through the chest. Good, big exhale. Nice, big inhale, push pelvis high. Right, so you're arching through that whole upper and lower body, finding some movement in the spine and the hips. Good. Tuck the chin ever so slightly. Nice, big inhale, release down on your exhale all the way around to your tabletop. A little bit of cat-cow here. Inhale, drop through the belly, lifting the head. Exhale, draw the spine up towards the ceiling as you draw the belly button towards the spine. Inhale, coming down. Notice how the back feels. Just listen. Even just listen to the hips here. Good. One more here for me. Big inhale. And exhale. Coming into that nice neutral spine. So I hyperextended a little bit here. So neutral spine. All we're going to do is draw a big circle with our tailbone. So you're going to reach it back. Bring it over to your left. Come around. Try to reach it a little bit farther forwards and over to the right. So big circle with the hips. Notice how it feels, especially when you hit over to the side. Good. One more in this direction, and then we're going to switch directions. Excellent. Switch. And even just, this works as a really nice wrist opener and kind of warming up those wrists for us as well. Good. Now one more here, and then we're going to go into our downward dog. So nice big inhale. Tuck those toes. Exhale, booty to the sky for your downward dog. Ooh, yeah. Rotate those elbows in towards the midline, supporting with the shoulder. Let's pedal out those feet. Left comes up on the inhale. Exhale, switch. So right heel comes up, left heel comes down. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Keep that up. One more, big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, it comes wide to the outside of that left shoulder. So we're outside of your left shoulder here. Good. If you need to, drop to the knee. Nice big inhale. Exhale, just push that knee away, getting a little more movement in that hip. If this feels a little like, oh, that feels really stiff, make it dynamic at first. So nice big inhale, push away on the exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push it away. Again, you can drop to that back knee. That might help make it feel a little more stable. And try to do that 3 to 5 times and then see if you can hold. Even rotating to the outside or the blade of the foot might help give that hip, especially those of us who might have looser hips or more flexible hips, that might help give you a little better warm-up stretch. Good. Breathe here. We're going to go into 3-legged dog right away. So we're going to plant those hands. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, step back and throw that left leg high. Very nice. So feel stabilized here. Wiggle around and get yourself situated if you need to, but that leg is going to come nice and high for three-legged dog. Relax through those shoulders, lengthen through the spine. Nice. Inhale, wide through that back, plant the foot back onto the mat, pedal out those heels. This time right comes up first, left goes down on the inhale. Exhale, switch. Good. One more. Inhale, right comes up. Exhale, left comes up. Inhale, prep right. Bring it all the way through. Planting the foot. If you need to, drop that left knee. Nice big inhale. Push away on the exhale. Inhale, draw it in. Push away on the exhale. And if this just feels great, you can just hold it there. So for those of you that need a little extra love for those hips, maybe that dynamic move feels a little better. If you need a little more space to roll, roll the foot to the edge, that blade. Good. Feeling a good stretch in that hip. Again, just warming up a little bit. Back into that three-legged dog. This time, right leg is going to go high. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, plant those hands. Situate yourself. Nice big inhale. Exhale, right leg comes high into that three-legged dog. Beautiful. After this, we're going to step it into a moderately wide forward fold. So feet are going to come wider than your mat, but not a super wide forward fold. Just feet are wider than your mat. Breathe here, crown of the head through the bottom of the foot. Lengthen through. Use those glutes to open up the front of that hip. Bring the right leg wider than the mat. Wider than the mat. Left leg is going to come and meet it wider than the mat. We're just going to dip into those hips a little bit. So it's going to be a nice big inhale. Exhale. Bring it down into those hips. Nice big inhale, exhale, extend through. Inhale here, drop down into those hips on the exhale. Nice big inhale, exhale, extend through. Inhale, exhale, bring it into those hips. Hold there just for a moment. Nice big inhale and roll up on your exhale. Very nice. Keep the tail tucked. It's really easy for me to drop my tail into here, so keep the tail tucked as you stand nice and tall. We're going to stay at the front of our mat, and we are going to do crossovers. So take right leg over left. Nice big inhale, little back bend here. Exhale, coming all the way down into that forward fold. Very nice. Now you're going to walk your body to the right side. So you're sort of in this forward fold twist position. Sometimes this is where a block might come in really handy, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Then you can use that block to help hold yourself up a little bit versus being all the way or trying to reach and shaking. Walking your body to the front of your mat. You're going to zip up nice and tight into those inner thighs. It's a nice big inhale. Dip into those knees. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Pull through those lower abdominals as you stack up. Ooh, good job. Same, other side. This time left leg crosses over right. Nice big inhale, a little tiny back bend, anchoring through those feet. Exhale, reach down towards the ground. Good. You're gonna walk your hands over to the left side of your body. Again, block or textbook, right? Binder, find something that helps you be a little bit off of the ground but still can help you. Getting a good stretch in that outer hip and in the quadratus lumborum. So that's a big square muscle that attaches on your hip, spine, lower rib cage, and then finishes that square, quadratus lumborum, finishes off that square on that lower back. Sometimes that can feel really nice, and if that's super tight, it'll throw your lower back and your hips off. Nice big inhale, walking it to the front of your mat again. Beautiful. Bend here. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Hug those inner thighs together. Stacking up one vertebra at a time. And uncross those legs. Okay, we're going to move into some pyramid poses and revolving side angle. So finding the front of your mat. Lengthen through that spine. Take a breath here. Good. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Take your right leg back into that low lunge. Very nice. Lengthen through that spine. Dynamic pyramid at first, and you might need a block here again. It could be nice big inhale. Extend through that front leg on the exhale. Inhale, coming down. Extend through that front leg. Let's do one more there. Nice big inhale, come down. And extend through that front leg. Hold there, lengthening through the spine. Letting those hamstrings warm up just a little bit. Find some extra length. Again, a block might be your best friend here, especially if those hamstrings are really tight. You might not be able to make it totally straight in that knee, but we just want a good stretch in the back of the leg there. Very nice. Nice big inhale. Bring it back down into that low lunge. Revolving side angle. So you're going to walk your left leg out to the outside of your shoulder a little bit. It won't make it all the way to the outside of the shoulder, but pretty close. Drop the back heel. Let that left femur come right into that hip so it knows it's in a safe space and can relax. So it's a nice big inhale. Come up and around. Exhale all the way through. Inhale, up and around. Exhale all the way through. Inhale, up and around. Hold here. Hold. Good. Let that femur really melt into that hip socket. Draw the rib cage in. Excellent. Nice big inhale. Exhale, coming all the way back down into that low lunge. Nice big inhale. Extend through the front leg. This is your pyramid pose. And we're going to rotate this towards that left leg. So it's going to be a nice big inhale. Open up towards that front leg. Yeah, you got it. Again, for a quieter practice, you're going to look down towards your foot. For a more opening or energetic practice, try to look up towards the ceiling. If you just need to not fall over, probably look down to the ground. Very nice. Finding a good stretch in the outside of that leg and hamstring. Again, if you need a little bend in that front leg, no worries. Just try to straighten it to a point of stretchiness. Not pain, not super tight, just that it's got a little stretch. Nice big inhale, release down on your exhale, bringing it back into your child's pose. Take a break here. Now, if you want to get into those hips a little bit more in those child's pose, really widen the knees out and try to sink those hips in to those joints. Very nice. Nice big inhale, reach the tail as you exhale. Remember, child's pose might be resting, but it's active rest. Try to maybe wiggle around, see if you can find a little more movement in those hips. Nice, big inhale. Start to wiggle yourself so you can get into your downward dog. Inhale, tuck those toes. Exhale, push it up all the way high. Right leg is going to come to the front now. Right leg is going to come to the front. Big inhale, prep that right leg, bringing it all the way through. Dynamic pyramid for me here. Nice big inhale, extend through that front leg. Inhale down. Open up the hip flexor. Exhale, extend through the front leg. Inhale down. One more. Extend through that hip flexor. Hold here, again, to stretchy, right? We want to stretch. We want that stretch there, but we don't want it to be painful, and we don't want it to be like where our leg is shaking and we're hyperventilating or like, right? We want it to be stretchy, but in a comfortable way. Very nice. Dynamic side angle to holding. Nice big inhale, coming down into that low lunge. Walk your right leg out just a bit, planting the right hand and the left heel. Inhale, coming up. Only 3 of these. Exhale around. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Hold here. Remember, look up for more energy. Down if you're trying to quiet down for the evening. You're just trying to bring that right femur into that right hip socket. Let it find that safe space to really nestle into that joint. Very good. Draw the rib cage in, so make sure you're still engaging the core. Nice big inhale, bringing the arm back down to the mat. Walk the right foot a little bit towards midline. Inhale, extend through your front leg to pyramid pose. Nice big inhale, plant that left hand. Exhale and rotate. Again, depending on flexibility of that right leg, you might need a little bend in that knee, but try to find, again, that little stretchiness in that hamstring. Looking up for more energy and down if you need it to be a more quieting practice. Good. Draw in through those lower abdominals so you feel them kind of suck in. Give yourself a little more rotation. Nice big inhale. Exhale, coming down. Plant the hand. Inhale wide through the back. Push it back into your child's pose. Again, walk those knees really wide here. We're going to do some froggers here. So make sure the knees are super wide on the mat. And if you can, wider than the mat. All right, we're going to go into some froggers. It's going to be a nice big inhale. You're going to move into your frogger on the exhale. Be very gentle and very careful. We haven't done any really big back bends today, and this is going to really get into those inner thighs. So be gentle with yourself. We'll do 3 to 5 dynamic, and then we'll hold 1 for a few breaths. Nice big inhale. Exhale, come through. Gentle, gentle. Inhale here. Exhale, push it back. Nice big inhale. Exhale, come through. Big inhale. Push it back. Let's just do 1 more. I think we can get away with just doing 3. Nice big inhale. Push it through. Gentle, gentle. Good. This is where you really hold those lower abdominals to protect the lower back and those inner thighs. Good job. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, coming into that tabletop. Ooh, hi, inner thighs. Okay, we are going to swing our legs through for pike pose or seated pose with our legs out. We're going to do something fun today called nerve flossing. So I want to roll your femur, that's your big thigh bone here. So your kneecap is going to try to roll in towards the midline. And notice my foot follows, but I want the bottom part of my leg to roll out. So it's basically my foot just rolling out, and it looks like it's just flexed now, but because this femur's rolling in, that bottom part of the leg is rolling out. You're going to sit up nice and tall, nice big inhale, roll down one vertebra at a time as you exhale. Now, depending on your hips, and maybe you feel this in one side and not the other, so I usually feel it in my right side and not my left side. You might feel a really intense stretch. This is what we're going to be doing is called nerve flossing. But I want that stretch or that feeling to be a 3 out of 10. So 3 out of 10, okay? All you're going to do is bend through the knee. Nice big inhale, little bend through the knee. Exhale, extend. Little bend through the knee. Exhale, extend. One more, little bend through the knee. Exhale, extend. Oops. And now we're going to nerve floss through our ankle. Inhale, foot comes in. Exhale, foot comes out. And I'm still in that turned position. Last one. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Super. Other leg. Roll the right femur in. So notice my foot follows, and now I'm just rolling my foot in. Oftentimes I take my hand and kind of pull my knee because I want my femur and along with my knee rotated towards the midline, and then I work my foot on its own. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Little bend in the knee for nerve flossing. Remember, 3 out of 10. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend. Nice big inhale and extend. Now, just at the ankle. Inhale, let it come midline. Exhale, bring it out. Inhale, midline. Exhale, out. Inhale, midline. Exhale, out. One more. Nice. So good. So good. So I usually feel that in my right leg more than my left, but you might be different. If that worked out really well for you, find which leg it works the best in, and you just have to do that leg. But nerve flossing should be a 3 out of 10. Nerves are super sensitive, so we don't need to be really cranking on them. All right, 90-90, last one. Your right leg straight out from you, and then bring the knee at a 90-degree angle. Then your left leg, you're going to try to bring straight out from the side of you and bring the knee at a 90-degree angle. So it should be a lot of 90-degree angles here. So you're going to maybe feel a little intense on your left hip, but we're just going to be flip-flopping back and forth. So we're going to bring our hands behind us, flip, flip, flip. Nice. Woo! Yes. Hold here. So my right is up, and I want you to kind of push into that hip. So squeeze that right glute. My right knee and hip are up, and I'm squeezing into my right glute to find a little more movement in that right hip. Nice big inhale. Switch. Same thing. So I'm pushing into my left hip. Big breath, easy exhale, and release. Coming down to your mat, little happy baby. So before we go into Shavasana, let's do some happy baby. We're going to bring our leg up. A lot of people will take their peace fingers, see, peace, and bring it in between the toe, the big toe, and the second toe, and then bring their knee towards their armpit. Now, I don't like things between my big toes, so I just grab a hold of the inside of my foot. Whatever works best for you and your body. You can rock back and forth. You can try to lengthen through your tail and find lots of space in that lower back. You can just do like an inhale, press out, exhale, press knees into the armpits, right? You could even like bring your bottoms of your feet together for like sort of a crunched happy baby and wiggle around there. Just finding that last sort of playful happy hips. Maybe you totally extend through. This might feel really great for you to find an extra little stretch in those inner thighs. But whatever works best for your body. Nice big inhale. Ooh, easy exhale. One more. And as you exhale, release those legs down for Shavasana. Ooh, hopefully those hips feel great. Just take deep breaths here. And I want you, and even if you take your hands and place them palms down on your pelvis, I really want you to focus on your pelvis and your hips and just trying to let them melt into the mat here. So that was the focus of our practice today, was pelvis and hips. So nice big inhale. And that might even mean like I'm really good at holding my legs and versus letting my feet really splay out and feel really relaxed here. So just check in, pelvis and below, and seeing if you can't get that to be as relaxed as possible during this little Shavasana. Really big inhale into those hands. Big inhale, big inhale, big inhale. Yeah. Big exhale. 2 more of those for me. Big inhale. And audibly, you're probably alone, so give it a push it out. Yeah. 1 more. Roll out those ankles. Find every nook and cranny. Oh, yeah. Big ankle circles. Just getting those legs moving again. Switch direction if you haven't already. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, draw those knees up. Little bounce of the knees, so bounce, extend, easy, bounce, extend, yeah, 1 more, bounce, extend, nice, big inhale, roll through that lower back, just the lower back, so you tuck it in hard and come out, tuck it in hard and come out, yeah. Sometimes this feels so good on that lower back. Nice big inhale, roll up on your exhale. Back to that seated pose. Hopefully those hips feel great now. Lengthening through the spine. Hope you have a great day. I hope those hips stay happy for you. Inhale, hands high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste.